Less than a month after signing a coalition pact to support presidential aspirant on the National Alliance Party ticket, Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta, during the March 4, 2013 election, the Alliance Party of Kenya held its National Governing Council meeting to track process of the coalition. Speaking at the Kenya Institute of Education, the APK party leader Kiraitu Murungi called on presidential aspirants Uhuru Kenyatta and Kalonzo Musyoka to honor the agreement they signed between themselves and the late Internal Security Minister Professor George Saitoti to hold joint nominations and support one of them in the race to State House.
I can talk to Mheshimiwa Ruto, isn't it? She has been looking for me to be a running mate. I can talk to him. I can talk to Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi, isn't it? Now wengine. So we should not disempower ourselves by waiting forever for our two friends.
However, a confrontation ensued between the party leader Kiraitu Murungi and Madera MP Ephraim Maina.
I want a show of hands, don't shout. I want a show of hands. Tunakubaliana chairman wa counties wakutane for all those other positions.
On who between Maina and Special Programs Minister Esther Murugi should be elected party chairman.
Surely, the national delegates has a purpose for coming here, isn't it? Yes. Na lazima nyinyi muwe na msemo wenu. Sio ndio katiba mpya na demokrasia.
They were forced to leave the seat vacant until the party's National Delegates Council takes a vote on the matter. Meanwhile, presidential aspirant on a United Republican Party ticket, William Ruto, was in Busia County, attending the burial of an area elder in Amukura. Ruto dismissed the move by the government to constitute a commission of inquiry into the Tana Delta killings that left more than 100 people dead, arguing that the government had the necessary institutions like the National Intelligence Service and the CID to investigate and reveal the perpetrators and financiers of the skirmishes. Ruto also asked the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission to come clean on the date of the next general election.
Tulisikia ya kwamba ati tume imeundwa ati ya kwenda kuchunguza ni sababu gani watu wanapigana kule Tana River. Hiyo ni maajabu ya Musa. Sasa jameni, tuko na watu wa NSIS wa kugather security intelligence. Tuko na jeshi zima la polisi. Tuko na provincial administration mpaka kijiji. Sasa unaenda kutengeneza tume ya kufanya kazi gani?
Mambo ya kura ya mwaka ujao, tuambiwe tarehe kamili ni gani. Tupewe timetable ya hii kura inaenda namna gani so that we can start planning. Sasa sio kusema ya kwamba pengine mwaka ijao isongeswe tena.
Meanwhile, presidential aspirant on a new Ford Kenya party ticket, Justice Minister Eugene Wamalwa, has maintained that the March 4th date for the general election will not be changed. Speaking during the homecoming ceremony for former livestock PS Kenneth Lusaka at Kamukuya in Bungoma County, Wamalwa faulted those pushing for an extension of the date, accusing them of misleading Kenyans. Deputy Speaker Farah Malim has been quoted in a section of the media as saying it was impossible to hold the elections in March due to the poor preparation so far in regard to the polls. Meanwhile, presidential aspirant on a Kenya National Congress Party ticket, Peter Kenneth, pitched tent in Kajiado North constituency. Kenneth, who toured Magadi area to popularize his presidential bid, also campaigned for the KNC parliamentary aspirant in Kajiado North, Peter Munene. Kenneth asked Kenyans to give the youth a chance to be in the country's leadership by electing them come March 4th next year.
Alama yake ni funguo. Na wale wanazunguka wakifikiria kwamba Munene ni kijana, Kenya hii inaistahili vijana kufanyia nchi kazi. Kenya hii inastahili uongozi una maono.
Unamuona ni kijana mdogo.
And in Uasin Gishu County, members of parliament allied to the United Democratic Party pitched tent in Eldoret to campaign for the UDF civic candidate in the Market Ward by-election, Josephat Kipkorir Kemboi. The MPs called on the residents to also support Deputy Prime Minister Musalia Mudavadi's presidential bid.
Lazima tukubali kama Wakenya, wakati umefika sisi tuwe kwa chama ambacho ni chama cha kitaifa. Na ndio nasema ni asante kwa Mungu, kwa sababu hicho chama cha kitaifa cha UDF ndio Musalia Mudavadi atawania kiti cha urais kupitia hiyo chama.
Mudavadi, who is also eyeing the presidency on a UDF ticket, is currently in the US representing the government at the ongoing United Nations meeting. Thairu, Citizen Weekend.